Just like a pallet, we laying shit down. My man bitch and then I shocked the whole town.
All right. So if y'all watched the video, the reaction video I just did of MrBeast, the 90-day challenge. This is one of the dudes that was low key. Hey, he shot this. He was a real. You a real one. That's why everybody tapped into this video. We're gonna do a reaction.
I just survived 74 days in the
Because you didn't really want to leave. You could have kept going for 40, 50 more. Like, you was ready to get rich, come back home and not have to work ever again. You knew that's the type of situation you was in. And you was good. Y'all had food. Y'all had plenty of food to live through different days. So
swamp on a survival challenge for MrBeast. I could finally tell you about it, and I could show you what I'm building next. I've been doing outdoor and survival stuff for many years, but going on this MrBeast challenge taught me so much. This was the most challenging thing that I've ever done. I mean, we're sleeping outside with no sleeping bags, pine straw beds, it's swamp wood, and it's hard to get a fire going.
facts.
When it's freezing cold outside, we're eating like 500 calories a day. I just got back, and this is pretty surreal, to say the least. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. I think that it's time for me to open up this suitcase and show you what I had in the wilderness with me for 74 days. Oh man, this is the Kui jacket that I had, the awesome coat, but we were still freezing. So these are the pants I had, these Falk Raven pants. Dude, these are great. Worked in them for months, no holes, nothing. This is my fleece. This thing was super warm. Duckworth, it's wool, and it did its best, and it's held up. Camo shirts, wool from First Light, not a single hole, dude. These things are awesome. This is the spoon that I made, perfectly tailored to my mouth. I can still taste beans on it. Quality made by yours truly. Last but not least, Jimmy doesn't know this, but I stole a parachute. Boom. Every day, a plane would fly over our camp and drop a case of $10,000 in cash. Buy one of these parachutes, and I had to have one, so I stuck it in my suitcase. I went to the grocery store and I got a brisket, and it's my favorite thing to cook. I'm not the best at cooking briskets. I'm okay. I'm not awful, but I'm not the best. This brisket is the best brisket I've ever had.
Hey, you a legend for being a YouTuber. I gotta see if you got more content
in my entire life. Look at this thing. It's got like the jiggle. Look at that jiggle. Look at that jiggle. And it's been cooking for about 12 hours. And I don't know if I have enough self-control to keep from eating.
Did you delete all your other videos whenever you did this? Because if you just went viral this quick, bro, and there's people like me that's grinding, I'm halfway like MrBeast help me type shit.
Eating this until I get sick. That's like legitimately what I'm concerned about, because I have started eating the cap, which is like the piece that's the most well done, and it's just like falling apart and ripping apart, and it's like it has a great bark on it. Oh my God, I have been craving red meat. Hard, real hard. If brisket grew on swamp vines, I would be okay. So let's drive down to Monroe. I want to show you guys something I've been dreaming about building for 20 years, and it's finally happening. Let's check it out. I'm really excited to show you guys this space and where we are and like what's going on with this town and why we thought it was a good fit to start a business there. We were fortunate that we found the location in this town, because this is, in my opinion, one of the fastest growing small towns in Georgia. It has tremendous potential. So we're here in Monroe, we're heading down Broad Street, and right in the middle of town.
You using the money to put it into your YouTube, and he cold. He cold. Okay, what's the other dude doing?
Pulling up to the building here, we're gonna get out.
The other dude doing just want to take care of his kids and give them enough money and just kind of, you know, everybody ain't built for that extra. Like that extra. Nobody want to do all that, but I gotta read the comments.
I'm gonna show you guys what this place is all about. This is it.
Must have one.
They got a lot to do, but it's got a lot to see. So y'all come inside, check this out. So this is the spot. This is it. It's so cool, y'all. So they used to build Model Ts in this place, and this is like the old offices over here and showroom area where they used to line all the cars up, and it's just the coolest building. They used to service them all in the basement, and it's the heritage and everything in this place is just amazing. It's exciting to see stuff happening here, you know? I've been gone and construction started, and man, this is gonna be something real special. So over here, like, we're gonna have wood floors and low table seating, you know, and dude, just to see that they've ripped out the flooring here. When we came in here like a couple of days ago, y'all, I had a moment. Just to see that they had torn the floor out of here. I mean, we were working on this building for like 18 months with permits and everything else, and to see things happening is like,
What is this, bro? Did you already have Buddy? You already was doing stuff low key. You got an opportunity still, but what's the name? Probably looked up people that can halfway survive in the wilderness because he don't want people to just out there and just die day 4 trying to get more money and shit.
it's just
People that's actually able to do it and know when it's time to
almost put you in tears. It's so awesome, so awesome. So the layout of this place is going to be really interesting. All the brewing equipment is going to kind of go in the front, like right here, and then we're going to have a big bar with a walk-in cooler that's going to sit kind of next to it. It's going to have a marquee header, which will be awesome, kind of like an old movie theater. Everything back over in this area is going to be like low table seating and
Oh, so he's about to spend his money on this shit. He about to open up a little, and then he go YouTube everything. Oh my God. The YouTube money gonna come back. He probably on TikTok. He probably going stupid on TikTok right now.
low lights, and it's going to be a cool spot to hang out or like go on a date, you know, have your own privacy, have your own spot. We're going to have arcade games like some pinball and stuff over here, and there's going to be a big
You got me wanting to come spend some money and have fun already. That motherfucker ain't even built, nigga. Let me do reservations.
door that goes out to a deck, and it goes out to this outside area, and guys, that's something I got to show you. Everything back here in the back of this building is going to be event space, right? So this is going to be live music. We're going to have a stage set up back here, and you're going to be able to come see bands, and it's just going to be the coolest spot to see music in this part of Georgia. So you walk out of that.
You ain't Atlanta? You know it's about to pop.
Glass door on the side, and you come around and you're going to walk right out into this outdoor area. And man, in the summertime and fall, it's just going to be so pretty out here. There's going to be a deck on the side of the building. You're going to be able to sit in a hammock and drink a beer and just live your best life. And I'm about living my best life, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
So this is where we spent 40 days and nights, shoulder to shoulder.
40.
And really became really good friends.
I don't think we had a choice.
I mean, we did. Like, we don't have to be...
Right. I didn't think he was gonna end up being there, but that nigga said we did have a choice.
We could have a single bed.
Well, you got to remember, it's like 30 degrees at night. It's freezing cold. We don't have blankets. We don't have sleeping bags. We don't have sleeping mattresses. You're wedged into this debris hut trying to make a fire, and the wood around here is all waterlogged and half rotten, so it doesn't burn real well. You're relying more on body heat to stay warm. So there's always a joke about, you know, how close you want to sleep together, and you just get cold enough that you wind up sleeping like this, you know, because...
And now,
what are you
honestly, this doesn't bother me at all. In fact, in some ways, I feel more comfortable
It's,
with that.
it's more comforting.
But here's the thing that you don't see in the video is why did Grizz want to stay? Obviously, money's great, but there's a reason.
Right.
And the reason is Grizz is starting his own business.
Yeah.
Grizzle Beer.
Starting a brewery.
The brewery. When you're starting a business, there's no such thing as enough money. Especially when you're a small brewer like you don't come from money. Like you have your dad, you have your sister, you put your house up for the loan. You're putting everything into this. And so the difference of $5,000 every day could literally be the difference between your business succeeding or failing.
100%. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like literally your dream succeeding or failing.
There's no question.
That's why he wanted to stay for so long. Is because every day could make a difference. Yeah. And so I know you didn't hit your goals that you wanted to hit, and I know you ended early for me, which I really appreciate because I did need to be back with my kids.
Well, I thought it was really important.
I know you did because you're a good guy and you're a good friend. So if you want to help Grizz out,
of course,
help make Grizzle Beer happen. Buy a hat, buy a t-shirt, and all that'll go towards making his dream happen, because I know you weren't able to get the goals that you wanted. So
yeah, I'm a little short.
Buddy, I love you, man.
Oh,
And I really
love you too, buddy.
I really appreciate what you did for me.
Yeah.
And so I think, I mean, I'm going to be rocking that stuff too when I get it. So
there might be a little bit of something in store for our viewing audience here that we haven't talked about.
Thing is, if you guys want to see more of me and Grizz on crazy adventures, let us know. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I don't know if something,
We've got some ideas, but we kind of wanted to see what everyone else was thinking about this. But yeah.
If you want to see me and Grizz go on some more crazy adventures.
Where do you want to see Hayes?
Oh, God.
Have to survive for a week. A 7-day survival challenge. No tools. Where are we going? Where you want to see us go?
Let us know in the comments.
Boom. Let's do this thing.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna die.
As we're getting this thing going, if there's anything that you're interested in from me on this channel, just let me know in the comments. I want to teach you guys the things that I learned throughout my life to help me in survival. I want to know what you're interested in. I grew up in the mountains of North Georgia, and I was super fortunate as a kid. We were way out in the country, and we had a creek on the property, and that's where I'd spend my weekends. I'd have friends that would come over. We'd go down to the creek and catch crawdads. We go squirrel hunting. We build forts outside. You know, we build shelters and camp and hunt and eat crawdads and eat squirrels, and just that was what we wanted to do as kids. You know, there's so few people that get the opportunity to be able to do that.
Man, nobody really wants to have to do that though, bro.
It was an amazing experience growing up. That really kind of set the tone for everything that I've done on the outdoors my whole life. It's just like being able to do all that as a kid. My uncle would come in and he would scoop me up and he would take me out fishing in Colorado for a month every summer. We'd live in the back of his truck, sleep on the ground outside, catch dinner, hike all over the state to these beautiful waters that are way off the beaten path. A lot of the stuff there's not even trails to get to. And he just knew where every piece of water was that was great for fishing, and we would just have such an awesome time doing that. That's where I continued to kind of learn a lot of this foundation area survival and bushcraft skill work, you know? So I really want to take this channel as an opportunity to teach you guys about the things that I learned growing up and the things that got me into the outdoors. So what do you want to see? We got this really cool video coming out called 5 Tools You Need to Survive, and I even got my longbow out. So y'all, this is gonna be an awesome video. I'm gonna show you guys how to do some interesting, creative things for survival in this video, so check it out. You know, we can do anything. I wanna show you anything that you're interested in. Would you wanna learn about, you know, more ways to use a knife, different carving techniques, ways...
Oh, this is what I want you to do. Okay. You only... Okay, say whenever you do this challenge, do a week, and you only have the option to getting shoes, a jacket. Well, no, not even shoes, but boots, a jacket, or a jug of water. And if you don't get the big jug of water, you only get one little bottle of water, and you gotta find water. This is 1 week, so there's only the little one bottle. You know, just tap in. I want to see you do some crazy shit, bro. We're gonna get this shit rocking.
To pitch a tarp, I
got ideas.
Do a lot of things with a tarp. We could talk about tools. We could talk about shelter designs. We could talk about building fires and purifying water. We could talk about hunting and fishing. We could talk about foraging. There's mushrooms that are starting to come out around here. We could talk about the different zones of the country, because I've been in all of them. I could take y'all on adventures in some of these different areas. I could show you guys where I grew up outside and take you and show you the places that got me inspired in the outdoors. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support in helping me get this business going. Now make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, because it helps us more than you know, and I'll see you in the next video.
That quick, and he got some damn not king, but some motherfucking what's his MrBeast editors and stuff. Oh my goodness! Shout out to Joe Grizz, bro. Man, I loved the video. because y'all didn't really give up. Y'all just really when y'all end up getting to a certain level to where y'all was getting food every day. Y'all was really living life. Y'all was okay. But yeah, man. But the thing about fishing and eating it and just surviving, that's like, ain't it bad for your insides? Like, I don't know, not necessarily, because there's a lot of food is bad for your insides in general. But like, comment, share, subscribe, man, and vibe. You feel me? Subscribe to me too, Joe Grizz. You know, I subscribed. I ain't gonna cap. I already subscribed. I thought about it. I'm like, I ain't gonna be no hater. Subscribe. It is what it is. Subscribe. It don't even pop up. It ain't like I have 5.6 thousand subscribers, and then I'm following 6 or subscribe to 6,000. They ain't showing it. This is YouTube. YouTube is just like, might as well. We're gonna keep this going.